Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Nails by Miss Maddie, and today I wanted to come and do a stamping collection video. I had wanted to do this for some months now, and I finally am able to have a little time today to kind of just show you guys my stamping collection. Um, I have grown this collection, I would say, over the last year or so, mainly because I am not really that great at freestyle art on nails. I don't know how to draw very good. So a lot of my nail art depends on decals, um, nail charms, and mostly stamping. So I do a lot of stamping. Well, not a lot, but I have a big collection for when I want to do stamping. I wasn't always good at it, and I'm not an expert now, but I can tell you that practice makes perfect with when it comes to nail stamping. So I'm just going to show you guys all of the things that I use for stamping, show you my collections, and everything that I use when it comes to stamping. This may be a long video, so just FYI, because there's a lot to go over, so I'll try to get through this as fast as possible, maybe under 30 minutes, 40 minutes, depending on how fast I can talk. But I want to show you guys my collection and talk to you guys. Maybe you have a collection too, and so have some tips and suggestions as well. But I want to show you what I use and just kind of share that with you guys. So first of all, I think I'm going to start with the tools that I use, and then I'll go into my stamping collections and show you guys all of the plates that I have. It's quite a bit, so just warning you now that it's a lot. But it's so much fun, and I definitely want to show you guys all of my stamping plates and stamping tools. So first things first, what I use, these are just some of the tools that I use for stamping, and I'll go through this and some other things. So first of all, when it comes to stamping, you have to really get the right products. When I first started stamping, I was not using the right products. My images were not taking on the plates, and it was because I had all of the tools absolutely wrong. So to get a good impression from stamping plates, you have to use the right tools. You have to use the right nail polish, the right scrapers, and the right stampers. So we're just going to go through what I use and what I have in my collection. So I have various stampers that I use. Um, I just you. It's always good for me to have a variety. Like I don't have one stamper. I have a few, depending on what I'm doing and what images I'm trying to pick up on the plates. Depends on what stamper I choose to use. So these are just some of the stampers in my collection. So I'll just go through them quickly here. These these pink ones are stampers from Queen Cosmetics. These are the stampers that came in their kits that I've purchased in the past. These are really, really good stampers because they allow you to pick up small to mid-sized images. And what I like about these stampers is that they are squishy, which means well, this one's really squishy. And I tend to prefer the squishy ones because you don't have to do a lot of applying pressure to get the images off the plate. So with the squishy stampers, which it feels kind of sticky when you touch it, and then there's the firmer ones as well. But the sticky ones actually stick so good to the plate and the gel polish that you don't really have to be an expert to use the stamping uh, plates and the gels together. So with the squishy stampers, you can easily just stamp the stamper directly down on the plate and lift it up. Versus some stamps that are pretty much firm, you have to do a rolling motion to get it off, and then also do a rolling motion to apply it to the nail. So I prefer squishy, especially depends on what time I have or whatever, but for the most part I go between either one. So these are both from Pueen, that's Pueen Cosmetics, and they have a website. I think it's pueen.com, and they have so many stamping plates. They have collections. This line is one of my favorite stamping companies to purchase from, so I highly recommend them. But their stampers are pretty awesome, and these, like I said, came in kits, so I have a few of them. I also have another one here. Like I said, I have 3 because I purchased 3 kits in the past, and this is the sticky one. I also have some stampers from Moyu London. Moyu London is another company that I purchase stamping supplies from. They're one of my favorites. They're probably like #1 out of the 3 or 4 that I purchased from. So this is Moyu London. My nails are so long, it's kind of hard to get these out. But these are Moyu Londons. I just have duplicates in a lot of them. And these are stampers that, first of all, this one's just too cute. I basically bought this one because it was pretty. But it's a wider, bigger stamper head, and it's a clear one. So if you have like really big images that you want to put on a nail and you want complete coverage, I would suggest going with a bigger stamper like this one. The only thing about this one is that you can't see through it, so you have to really, you know, place it where you would like for it to be and be precise, because it doesn't have a place where you can see straight through at the top, but it's still effective. I don't really say, hey, don't buy them if they don't have the clear opening at the top, because you can still see where you're stamping. It doesn't really matter. So this one's really pretty, and this one comes from Moyu London. This is another one that I just recently purchased within the last couple of weeks. This is their crystal clear stamper, and it came with a scraper, which is this right here, and I'll tell you guys about that in a second. But it came as a set, and so this is a clear stamper, which means you can take the top off, which I'm going to do now, and you can also take this top portion off, and you can see straight through the opening here to really get a good application. I'm trying to show you how you can see exactly where you're going to put the image. So these are pretty cool. Love this stamper, one of my favorites. All of these are kind of my favorites, but especially with the ones that you can see through. So this is their clear stamper here. The texture is firm, soft, not too squishy, but like a mixture of soft and squishy. So this one is my newest one. I have only used it once to try it out, and I do love it, and I do highly recommend this if you're looking for some quality stampers. Moyu London has you covered. I love this company. I've been ordering from them for over a year now, and I just really like their products. So these 2 stampers are from Moyu London. These smaller ones are also from Moyu London. They're the small square stampers, and they are squishy, which, you know, again, has a sticky surface. And these are really good if you want, like, if you have like an image that's kind of long and you want it to fit kind of like the long way on your nail. You can, I don't know if I'm using this right, but yeah, you can have it like that, and you can stamp a longer image. These are really good for smaller images as well. They pick up the image quite well without much effort. These are the stampers I started with initially when I first started practicing and getting a little good at it. These were the ones that I start off with, so I still use these from time to time as well. These 2 are your standard clear stampers. These I think I ordered from Maniology, and we'll talk about them in a second. But these are your standard stampers you'll probably see all the time, and again, these are the ones you can see straight through to get that nice stamping finish on the nail. So these are really good as well. squishy, firm feel to it. And like I said, I always get a few because sometimes I'm doing 2 to 3 different images on a set of nails, and I don't want to have to keep cleaning it and then starting again with a new image. So sometimes when I'm doing my nails, if I'm doing like 2 to 3 images, I'll be using like 2 to 3 stampers. So I don't have to stop and clean. I can just clean all of them once I'm completely done. So that's kind of a good idea to have multiple, because you don't want to just rely on one stamper if you're trying to do like different styles to your sets of nails. So it's always a good idea to kind of build your collection up that way. This is another one that I have, and it's from Winstonia. And this is a jumbo stamper. As you can see, it's pretty big. Again, it just goes back to what images you're trying to pick up. I usually use this one when I'm trying to pick up like a large image and place it on the nail. So it's like a full coverage stamper. And I just keep it wrapped in this plastic because it's a sticky one, so I don't want it to stick to the container. So I just kind of keep it wrapped in this plastic. Another one that I have here, this was a stamper that I purchased from a beauty supply store online, and it's really cute. It has like, you know, the I guess hollow chrome finish base, and it has like a glitter finish to the actual plate, not plate, but the actual stamper head. It's really cute for aesthetics. So this is really good to again, for jumbo size images. I don't use it that much because sometimes the glitter is a little distracting and I don't want to I just want to see the image sometimes and not so much the glitter. So it just kind of depends on what I'm doing if I'll grab for this one. But this one's a really good one. It's sticky as well. So again, if I'm doing multiple jumbo or larger images, I will pull like 1 or 2 of these jumbo ones and use them versus having to clean every single one. So yeah, that's that. And then what else? Oh, this is one that I just received as well from Maniology. Maniology is another company that I truly, truly love them a lot. Their plates are so bomb, like effortless, you know, when you apply the gel polish and you scrape away the excess and you stamp it, like it just picks up so easy. And what you'll find with stamping is that all companies and all plates are not equals. I have gotten some trash plates that I've ordered from different places on Amazon or eBay, and they're not all created equal. So it really depends on what company you're buying them from, that you will see who you like and their plates and their products, and you start to just buy from them. But Maniology is based in Hawaii, I believe Honolulu, and I just love their stuff so much. Like this stamper, this is a square stamper, pretty much the same as this one from Moyu London, but it's a clear one and you can see straight through it, and you can place the image exactly where you want it on the nail. Really cool. You don't want something too bulky because you want to have control over the stamper, so you don't want like a big old stamping device where it's too hard to handle, because you want to have control over where you're going to put your image. So I really, really like this one a lot. It's one of my newest stampers from Maniology, and this stamper came with the matching scraper. So we'll talk about scrapers right now, because you can't do stamping without the scrapers. So usually when I order products or whatever, I can always guarantee I'm going to get a new scraper because they come with it, right? So these are just some of the scrapers that I have. Scrapers can come in like different sizes. This is considered like a medium. This one's probably like a smaller version of that one. You can see the difference here. These are like my medium, large scrapers. And these are pretty cool. They're plastic. Some of them are more flimsy than the others. Some of them are more stronger It just kind of depends on what you're scraping. And these are just some old ones that need to be cleaned. These are some really old ones that I had ordered from Moyu. Like some of their really older collections came with these scrapers here. And I don't really pull for these too much because my nails are long. I usually wear my nails long, and this just kind of, I can't control it because it's too small. So I don't really grab for these that much. This one here I only kept because I wanted to show you guys like what not to use. Never use, and this came in like a little cheap kit that I had gotten when I had first started stamping, but never use metal on your stamping plates because this type of scraper will scratch up your plates. So I would not recommend using any sort of scraper that has a metal tip like this because it will scratch up your plates. Again, I only keep it just to kind of show people that I don't recommend it. So yeah, these are the bigger scrapers that I have. And so when you are scraping, it kind of just, you apply the polish in whatever image that you want, and you scrape it down that way and use the stamper to pick up the image. So it's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. Again, it does take a lot of practice. This has, I was so intimidated with stamping a year or so ago, but I feel more confident now because I have the right tools. So it just kind of makes the experience so much fun when you kind of have the right tools. This little thing came with an order. It's like a freebie from Maniology, and it is a scraper holder. So like, again, if you're working with 2 to 3 images per session of your nails, this little thing is, you just kind of use this to hold the heads or whatever, the scrapers. So this is cute, just a little freebie that they gave me. And then these are some of the smaller scrapers from Moyu London. And I really love their packaging. They have like the cutest packaging. I don't even really throw a lot of their packaging away because it's so cute. This is another scraper from Moyu, just really pretty. So these are the small ones. I tend to reach for these the most because I feel like it's the perfect size and it doesn't interfere with the length of my nails. So I pretty much use the mediums and the small scrapers the most versus the large ones. These are kind of too big, unnecessarily big, so to speak, but they, like I said, most of these came free in the kits and things that I purchased, so I just kind of keep them around, but these are not my first choice. Some other scrapers from Winstonia, I believe that's how you pronounce it, medium size, and then with the kits from Cosmetic, they also include a scraper as well, so these are pretty awesome too. Okay, so I think I've covered a lot with the scrapers and the actual stampers. So I will move on to gel polishes, which is a fun topic with stamping because when I first started, I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I was using any polish and was getting frustrated because my images weren't picking up. You know, I had to really buckle down and say to myself, okay, what am I doing wrong? Because you can't stamp with just any nail polish. It has to be a specific type of polish to use, and I had to learn that the hard way. So I had to learn how to get the best polishes for stamping. And again, you can't just use any polish, like a regular nail polish, even a regular, even like a gel polish, like these two are just some gel polishes. You can't use this one for stamping. This is just a yellow color by Moyu London. It's not a stamping polish. So you can't use this with stamping. You have to use a special formula. It actually has to say stamping on there. And this is just another brand from Light Elegance. You can't just pick any random gel and use it because it's probably not going to work. So it took me a lot of trial and error to get that down. And so now I know that I need to use stamping polishes. So I'm just going to go through some of the stamping polishes that I have in my collection and share that with you guys. So this is just another stamper that I kind of threw in this little box here because it doesn't fit in my other container, but it's a dual head stamper. It has the clear one and also the kind of like milky white one. Very cute. This is for like super tiny images, so I just kind of keep it in here. But this is one of my stamping gel little baskets that I keep in my drawer, and it's just I'm just gonna show you some other things that I use when it comes to polishes, and also some very basic tools you're gonna need with stamping as well. So these are, I'm gonna go over the regular polishes first, and then I'll go through the gel polishes. So these were stamping polishes that came in my Moyu London stamping kits. These are regular lacquers that are used just for stamping, and it says special nail polish. That just means it's for stamping. And then, so it came with 3 colors. So I have white, pink, and blue. Now I don't use regular polish very much on my my nails. I pretty much use gel, acrylic and gel. So these I would use on my toes, my pedicures, because I don't use gel or acrylic on my toenails. So if I was to use regular stamping polish, it would be on my pedicures. And then we have another one. This came in a kit as well. This is just the white, another white, a backup polish, stamping polish. And then these two I ordered from Cosmetic, and you'll see that it says stamping polish on there somewhere. I think down here. You probably can't see it, but it says stamping polish. So this is a regular lacquer. This came as a set. I think this was a Christmas special nail polishes, but these are stamping polishes that are used specifically for stamping. So you don't want to use these for anything else other than stamping. So these are just, I don't have very many of the regular nail polishes for stamping because I don't do a whole bunch of stamping on my toenails, but if I did, I have a couple colors to choose from. This is some peel off nail latex. A lot of people use this when they are stamping, especially if they're going to stamp the whole nail and they don't want to get nail polish around their cuticles. You can apply this and just kind of protect your cuticles from the gel polish, and then when you're done you just peel it off or whatever. Or you could just use acetone, but this is something that can be used as well. And these I ordered from Beauty Big Bang. These are fluorescent stamping gel polishes. So these are like neonish fluorescent, supposedly, I guess, glow in the dark maybe, but they say fluorescent stamping gel polish. So these are different because they're not lacquer, they are actual gel stamping. So I'll just show you guys some colors here. These are pretty thick too, by the way. I've used them a couple of times. So this is like a blue. And you have to use a gel brush with this to actually spread it over the plate. And these are cute, especially some of the colors for the summer. This one's like a really neonish pink. Super cute. BeautyBigBang.com. I love them as well. I order a lot of my stamping supplies from Beauty Big Bang. They have tremendous sales all the time, and their shipping is free no matter how small the order is. Free shipping worldwide. So I love this company. I always order from them, and they have makeup and stuff too. So it's not just stamping stuff or nail stuff, but they have a huge selection of stamping tools and plates. So I highly, highly love this store so much, and I recommend it. But anyway, so this is I ordered the 6. It came in a set of 6. So this is like the neon orange, very deep, rich orange stamping gel. So, so pretty. I use this a lot in the summer. Then we have like a purple. Then we have a green, one of my favorites. You really have to stir this up because it's thick. So I usually stir it up really good before I use it. Whew. And then the last one in this set is the yellow. Okay. And then I just have some other odds and ends here. These are the little bags that came with the MoU London, the little blue stampers I showed you guys earlier. This is the little bag it came in. If you order kits from Queen, they also have a little instructional guide that kind of shows you or tells you how to stamp as well. So I just kind of keep those here in case I want to share them with people or give them away or whatever. The number one thing that I have to have when I stamp is tape. I keep a lot of Scotch tape around when I'm stamping because when you clean your plates after you're done, not your plates, but the stampers, when you clean the stampers after you're done, I don't put acetone on it because acetone will damage these stampers. So you want to clean it with alcohol or tape, and you just take off the Scotch tape a little bit at a time, and you lay it over the stamper and you pull it off, and it takes off all the color, lint or dust or whatever, and that's how I clean my stampers after I use them. So Scotch tape is highly important. And let's see, I have some more colors here that I want to show you. These are all of my more gel stamping polishes. And I keep them in this little makeup thing to keep them standing up. I keep them in here. These in the back are just some striper nail polishes that I got from the Dollar Tree. These are really good for nail art, things like that. So I keep both of them in here, but for the most part, these are my different collections of stamping gels. And the first set that I want to talk about is Cristrio. This is their collection. I think it came in like a, what is it, 8-pack? Yeah, I believe it's an 8-pack. But this came as a kit, and I probably can show you guys what the box looks like. But it came in this kit, and it had a stamping plate, it had a stamper, and it had all of these different stamping gels, and it came in this kit, which is so pretty. Stamping and painting gel set, and I ordered this off of eBay, but I believe it's also on their website as well. It's LED and UV, and it's a no cleanse. So it came in this cute kit, and I just keep the box because I don't throw away the sleeves that the plates come in. I keep them because I love them. The nail art, again, is so beautiful on these. And if I want to do a giveaway, or, you know, I'll still have the original sleeves that they come in, or sell them, I don't know. But they're too pretty to throw away, so I just kind of keep them in these kind of boxes. But this is the kit box that this came in. And these are just different colors. They have the swatch on the top. So these are really cool because you don't need a brush to lay down the gel over the plate. You just kind of squeeze out a small amount and get the scraper, and you scrape it down. So this doesn't really need a brush. You just kind of squeeze it out a little bit at a time. Beautiful colors. There are summer color. I think this is the summer collection. I'm not sure. But anyway, they came in a pack of 8, and like I said, the swatched colors are here at the top. And this kit, I believe, was like $45. And I have ordered from this company before. I have a lot of their gel polishes, regular gel polishes, and I believe I showed them in my nail tour video, but I was really like shocked and happy to see that they had a stamping kit as well. So I went ahead and ordered it. I think it was the last 2 that they had. They offer 2 kits. I think one is different colors, and then this was more of summer pastel-y colors. So I ordered this kit. So yeah. And I also have some other polishes, stamping polishes from 2 other brands here. Oops. So the first brand that I want to talk about, or the second I should say, is You Are Sugar. You Are Sugar, you guys know who they are. They are a very inexpensive brand from overseas in China somewhere, and very affordable products, really, really good quality color of gel polishes and stamping gels as well. So this is You Are Sugar, and this is just kind of some of the ones that I ordered off of eBay. And I don't know, these 2 seem like they're the same. No, actually, it says 14 and 15, so almost the same color. They look identical, but whatever. And then I have, so this is You Are Sugar, just different colors of that. And then I have Born Pretty. Born Pretty has some really good stamping gels as well. These are the Fluorescent collection from Born Pretty, which is like the neonish shades, kind of like the first ones I showed you in the pot. So I ordered 5 of them from Born Pretty, and just different colors. And then my last collection here is from a website, not a website, but this is Miss Cheering, which is the name of the brand, Miss Cheering. And these are available on Amazon or eBay. And I ordered quite a bit from them. Oh, here's some Born Pretty. This is their blue fluorescent one that I missed. And You Are Sugar, the purple one. So these are from one brand here. And this is a 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 4, 9. This is a 9 set. But to be absolutely honest with you guys, although I have all of these colors, the 2 that I mostly use the most of is black and white. Like, seriously, I use black and white the most. Black for sure, because black just looks good on any color, like especially the stamping image. Black just really makes it pop. So I use black and white the most, mostly black. I mean, I use these colors, you know, it depends, but I usually like use these 2 the most. Okay, so we're done with the colors, and lastly I want to quickly go through my actual stamping plates. So I probably won't be able to go through everything. I'm just going to show you guys what this collection looks like, and you guys will get the picture here. This is my stamping collection. And I don't want to break my nail table because it's not a really sturdy one to begin with. But this is all the plates that I have in my collection. As you can see, I have quite a bit. So I will go through them by brand. I have them organized by brand because for me, it just kind of helps me to stay organized. And I get to go directly to what images I want based on the brand. So I have the most of Moyu London. As you can see, I have 3. Well, actually, I'm gonna say 2 because this one doesn't have Moyu. I have some other brands in there, but these 2 are Moyu London, and these cases hold, I would say, about 64 plates, and that's why I decided to go with the case system when I did my organizing, because I just feel like it keeps everything together. I used to have them in like a bin, and it took me hours to really go through it and figure out what I want when I went to do my nails. It just took too long to look for a plate, so I ended up investing in these. These I purchased on their website. Moyu London has a website, and these were $45 each. And they're really cute. They have like this holographic finish, and it has 2 sections here where you can place the plate. So I'm just going to go through them really quick just so you can see what that looks like. Oh, and I have a lot, so, but I didn't get all these at the same time. These were kind of just built over time, but this case does the trick. It does exactly what I needed to do. And again, it opens 2 ways, and you have some storage here to put extra plates if you've run out of space in the actual sections here. But I try to organize them by collection. So with Moyu London, there's so many collections, so you know, you'll see different ones here, but this is, I believe, the tropical collections, and you can see that some of the plates have bigger images than others, and that's where deciding on like what stamper you're going to use, that's where this comes into play, depending on what the image is. So I just have them organized by collection. And Moyu London Place, they're so cute because they have the artwork on the back of the cards as well. So, you know, that's one thing I can say about Moyu. Their packaging and presentation is everything. And their plates are really good too. I highly recommend their plates because they pick up images really, really well. So this is a company that I order from all the time for stamping. And it just goes through different collections. You can see the images here. Scoot this over. And yeah. And I believe it holds like 30 plates per section, so or 32 per section. And once they start to fill up these cases, they are really, really heavy because the plates are made of metal. Like one of them doesn't weigh that much, but like you putting them all together, it definitely it gets heavy. But really good plates. And you can fit 3 per case, per sleeve. And then you can flip it to the next section here, and you'll see the others. And they have like so many collections. They have the Tropical Collection, they have Botanical Collection, they have Enchanted. They just have all kind of collections to choose from, so you'll get lost just ordering for them. This is the Kitty Collection with all the butterflies, one of my favorite collections. In Moyu London, they have a lot of sales. Recently, they had a $2 plate sale. And one time they even had a $1 plate sale. So I ordered like 60 of them when they had that sale because it was just out of this world. And you can see it goes by seasons. This is their seasonal plates. What is it called? I forgot, but yeah. This is where you see the snowflakes and all of the, you know, winter plates. Woo. And then there's more here, Christmassy, seasonal stuff. More plates here. And again, stamping is awesome for people who just want to have like really bomb art, nail art on their nails. Stamping is the way to go. So just more collections here. I like their Astrology Collection as well. I'm a Cancer, so I had to get this Cancer plate. I just had to get it. And then I think I'm almost done with this one. And then that one. And again, there's more storage in the back too if you need it. But this one holds about 64 plates. So this plate is just all strictly Moyu London. And then the next one I have here is, this one's Moyu London as well. So I have two of them that are completely Moyu London. And it's the same book or case. And there's more collections here. This is the Doodle collection. Really nice, pretty floral images here. This is their French tip plates. It's called Frenchie. Just more plates. And my life has been so much better since I've invested in these cases. These cases are available on Amazon and eBay and stuff too, but because I order so much from Moyu, I decided to get the case that comes with their plates. So just more images. Like I said, they have really a whole lot of collections. This is Botanical. This is one of my favorite collections because it has the leaves and the blossoms and the plants and stuff. I just really like that, especially in the summer. In the spring, I use this one a lot. And then check out the art on the back. So pretty. This is a couple more here. And then I just have, these are just empty room to grow for this one. So yeah, those two are all Moyu London, and then the next one is a mixture. This is the last casing I have for this one, this particular style of casing. But in this one, I keep different brands that I don't have like a whole lot of. I think the most I have from one company is from Moyu, so those deserve their own case because I have so many of them. But this is just kind of like plates where I don't have as many from the same brand, and so I keep them all in this case. But in the front here, I just have some bigger plates that don't really fit anywhere else because they're so big. Well, they're not too big, but they're too big to fit in here. So, and these are the double plates. They have images on one side and also images on the other. Very pretty. And I think I ordered these from Amazon. And it came in a 2-pack. Again, they're double-sided. So they have images on both sides. So I just keep them in here because there's really nowhere else to put them. This is Maniology Place. This is the company that's in Hawaii, that's based in Hawaii. And I love their place so much. They are pretty affordable. I think a lot of their plates, the highest I've seen is like $8 each, but they do have sales sometimes. So I try to like order them when they have a sale or some sort of clearance or something like that. And I absolutely love their plates. Like the etching on them, which is like the little grooves, it just picks up images so easy. Like I can't even explain, but effortless stamping, definitely Maniology. And I just have a few of their stamps. I don't have a whole collection. I probably have about 30, a little less than 30. But yeah, they have some pretty cool images as well. And what I like about them is they have words, a lot of words on their plates, like, you know, be brave and bold or whatever. I like to put word stamping on my nails a lot. So this company definitely has a lot of plates with words. Some more of their images here. Pretty cute butterflies. summer stuff, tropical. More images here. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a whole bunch from Maniology, but it's growing. And then I just have a few empty sleeves here. Again, room to grow. And so the next section is my Queen Cosmetic plates. Now, Queen Cosmetics is another company I highly, highly love and I highly recommend. Their images pick up so well, just as I said, with MoYou and Maniology. So top 10, or top 4, I should say, Beauty Big Bang, Queen Cosmetics, Maniology, and MoYou London. Those are the 4 companies that I like F with stamping. Like, there's no other companies I need to go to besides those 4. I just love them so much. But Queen Cosmetic plates, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, they don't have, like, you know, millions of plates to choose from. They have, I would say, less than 50 plates on their website to choose from. And I think I have all of them except for one in this size rectangular plates. I have pretty much all of the ones that they offer. So this is just some of their images here. They have some nail art on the back as well. Some more of their plates here. Like, they have one Halloween plate. MoYou has like dozens. Just kind of gives you an example of kind of how small their collections are. But these are some bomb plates, like, as far as quality. Images here. There's more here. And then, yeah, like I said, those are all of the ones that I have for them as far as like their rectangular plates. They do have a lot of small circle plates, and I'll show you guys those in a moment. But as far as like the bigger rectangular plates, this is pretty much all they have to offer. But I love them anyway. This is more of their plates here. And then it starts to, let's see, yeah. I think that's the last of their plates here. And then on this side, this is their Halloween plate. It's like the only one that they have on the website. And then it just kind of goes down to random plates I have. Like, these are designer plates that I purchased from Etsy. Like LV, Gucci, like those plates I have here as well because I don't have very many of them. This is more designer plates here. These are some plates that I have from Winstonia. I think they came in a 3-piece set. And then just more plates over here, designer plates, Winstoria, other plates that I've ordered on Amazon, no name plates. And then that's it for this one, with a little bit of room to grow back here. So this case is a mixture of the smaller collections that I have. So that's the 3rd case. We're almost done. Then I have one case that is dedicated to Beauty Big Bang only. BeautyBigBang.com is another stamping company that I absolutely love them so much. They are cheap. They are affordable. They have discounts every single day. It doesn't have to be Black Friday or anything like that. They just have clearance and sales all the time. I can order from them all day long, but unfortunately I've already ordered pretty much all that they have, or all the stamping plates that I want. I've already ordered. Their plates, you can get them for like $3 each. So these plates were pretty affordable, and they're also really good quality as well. So I have those here in this case. This case I purchased from Amazon. And in this case, you can double them up as well to hold more. Again, the more you put in here, the more heavier the case is. So this is just some of their stamping plates, Beauty Big Bang. And then here, these are double-sided for the most part. Double-sided. And then they don't really have any nail art. They just have more of their company information here. Okay. And then more plates there. And they have a really nice variety of plates. Like, you'll get lost on their website. Like, they have a lot. But I've been ordering for so long, I've gotten pretty much all that they have that I want. This is more summer stuff. More images here. They have some really cute images. So if you want nail art and you want a variety, I know a lot of people do foils, and I do all of that too, and I'll show you my foil collection later, but I enjoy stamping the most. Okay, and this is all not Queen, but Beauty Big Bang. I have two more and then we're done. Oh, just a lot. So this is my last case with Beauty Big Bang. And this smaller case, I keep all of the holiday plates in here. It's almost Valentine's Day, so I'm going to be doing another Valentine's Valentine's set before Valentine's. So I took this one out because I'm going to be using it. But these are like all the holiday plates, and I kind of wanted them separate because I didn't want to have to go into the bigger case, you know, for Christmas or Halloween. I just kind of all wanted the ones together. So I purchased this smaller case from Amazon just to keep the holiday plates and stuff separated. So there's a few here. And then there's a few more. And then they also have available these small rectangular plates. So I have some of those here. And these are like $2, $1, something like that. Very affordable. With different images here, front and back. And then here, more here, and then a little bit of room to grow back there. So yeah, these are the smaller plates and the holiday plates from Beauty Big Bang. Then I have one more to share, and this is from Queen Cosmetics. I said earlier they have smaller circle plates available, and they have them in different collections. I believe there's either 3 or 4 collections I have in here, and also a small collection from Winstonia. So this is the case that they have for sale on their website. So I purchased it because pink is my favorite color. So I purchased this case. Oh, I thought I opened it, but I didn't. And this holds quite a bit. So I have in the front here a couple of the small plates from Moyu London. This came in a couple of their kits, so I have them here. And then the rest of them are Queen. And they have some really fantastic images. More options available in the smaller plates. Like I said, the rectangular plates, they don't have that many plates, but with the smaller ones, they have like 3 to 4 collections, and they're like 12 plates each. So this case holds all of my circle plates. From Queen, Wisteria plates here as well. Just some really cool images. And these are back-to-back sleeves, so you can fit them back-to-back. And there's more here. I think this one is full. I'm not sure if there's any empty ones. And then, and here, yeah, this one is full. I have a couple of empties I can put here, but for the most part, this case is pretty full. So yeah, that's how it looks. And I highly recommend this for the smaller circle plates. This is exactly what I needed because I did not have a case just for the small circle ones, and Queen was the only place where I found it. So it definitely helps with organization and keeping things in perspective, keeping the smaller plates from the separate from the bigger plates. So yep, that is all of my stamping collection, guys. I know it's been a long video. I want to thank you so much for viewing. If you like this video, please thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I really want to start doing more videos. And I don't always have the time, but if you guys want to see more videos, definitely let me know what you would like to see. I have a whole bunch of stuff that I can do reviews on. I'm also going to do an updated nail studio room tour because a lot of things have changed from my first video. So I definitely want to do a new updated studio video soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a long video, so thank you so much for hanging in there. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also check me out on Instagram, Nails by Miss Maddie. And thank you guys so much, and have a great rest of your week. Bye.